I rear all the calves and rear all my beef calves from my cows, and because we've got so many calves coming on every year, or cattle coming on behind, I have to sell. I usually traditionally sell in the spring, so on that spring market. So these cattle will go through to this September, October, and they'll be ready for to put on the market. So if they aren't up to weight or at their maximum weight, I'm going to lose. If with regard to the scale and weighing them, if they're right up to the thing, I'm going to make maximum money. So I thought that the Pari cattle crush and yard system was going to suit my operation, whereas mainly I work down here on my own and handle the cattle, and I thought the crush and the weighing system was extremely easy to work for one man on his own. You're weighing your cattle maybe 10 times a year, so you're actually getting a real guide on how they're performing, and whether their feed requirements have been met through the year. You've got to have accurate data, like as far as their weight and their growth goes, to get the maximum utilisation out of them. Like if your cattle are not up to speed as far as the weight goes, you're going to be behind the 8 ball. So one of the reasons I've put it all the weighing facilities is to keep that data, so you know exactly how your cattle are performing and whether you need to feed them more or less, or well, it's not normally less, but you've got to make your target weights with your young stock, otherwise they're not going to perform when it comes to getting back onto the dairy platform, and to make money to keep the business running properly.
For more information on Pari weigh systems, call or visit us online.